Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Um, in this was just going to be a short video to help you guys maybe complete the Icon Swaps 3 section a little bit faster, because it is quite a long slog, especially the squad battle section. So when you come down here, in this section here, you'll find these four: the Silvers, the UCL, La Albia Celeste, and Selecao. Now these four here would normally take you 28 games of squad battles, which is a lot, and it can take you a long time. And it gets boring, it gets tedious. No one wants to spend 28 games playing the AI. So to make this a little bit quicker and easier for you guys, how I did it and how I found the best way to do it is I used 7 Brazilian silvers. So the Selecao is 7 squad battle wins with 11 Brazilian players, and then if you go down here, you got 7 squad battle wins with 11 silver players. So you can, and this is how I did these two, is build a team of 11 silver Brazilian players. I mean, going back through the game, if you've played this game a while, you may have the FUT birthday Brazilian selections that they did. So there's some good cards there. That's the reason why I went with the Brazil side of it, because they have like the Dalbert cards, the Wallace. So there are some very good Brazilian silver cards that you might have picked up along the way. If you haven't and you're new to the game, you can go with Brazil or Argentina. Whichever you've got the best silvers for, I'd say go with this first, because the silvers is going to be the hardest one to complete, as you've got to play it on world class. So the one you want to get done first is the silvers, and just use whichever you have the best of in your club. So for me it was Brazil, but for you guys you may have better silver Argentinians in your club. So that in itself, by doing the Brazil or Argentinas with the silvers, will slice the 14 in half down to 7. So you'll be able to do 2 in 7 games rather than 14. And then the next one, then, whichever you choose for the silvers, the other one, so let's say you've gone with Brazil like me, with the silvers. Now it leaves you the Argentinas and the UCL. So then you need to go and get yourself 11 UCL players that are from Argentina. Now, fingers crossed, you might have some in your club. I think I had 7 or 8. I think I had to pick up 2 or 3. They're not cheap, because people are trying to do this. The Argentinian and Brazilian UCL cards are quite expensive, purely for this reason. But if you get in there now, they probably have gone down a little bit since they came out, in all honesty. When they first came out last week, they were extinct, or they were 10k, or they were up the top end of the scale. But they've probably dropped some now. But if you're going to know you're going to play these 7 games quick and you're just going to get it done in one hit, just go pick up your remaining UCLs that you need from Argentina or Brazil, whichever you're doing. Buy them, and then quickly do your 7 games, get it done, and then sell them back on so that you can make your money back. You may lose a little bit in tax or whatever, but it won't be much, and you can then complete. It'll be well worth completing that for that price you pay there for doing this section here in 14 games instead of 21, because instead of 28, sorry, because 28 games of squad battles is a lot. Then you've got to go in and do your rivals and FUT champs, which, there's a lot of games here, so you want to minimise your squad battle games as best you can. So that was the way I did it. I did 11 Brazilian silvers, and then I did the 11 Argentinian UCLs, and then I sold on the 3 or so that I brought back on, so that I made my money back. So that's just a quick helpful guide and little tip for you guys. If you're just starting out these swaps, do it this way, because you're saving half the time. I don't even know how long 14 games of squad battles would take. Would be about what, 240, maybe about two and a half hours of gameplay or time that you save in there. So it's a lot of time. That's if you're doing it all in one hit. So it's well worth it, guys. So if you like this video, please take the time out to subscribe and like the video. That'd be much appreciated. If you want any more of these sort of videos, player reviews, helpful hints, League SBC and BPM is what I specialise in. I'm going to be starting out a lot of videos from now. There are some on my channel already. And going into FIFA 22, these are the sort of videos and the areas that I'm going to be putting out on YouTube, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.